What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lvgit, man. I just got done editing the full game, as y'all can see right here. We are currently at 57% done rendering full, but let me know if I should start adding the post-game interviews after. But I'm finna watch it and check it out, see what they got to say about being down 3-0, man, and see if they still got confidence or it's cooked. Let's see, man.
Austin, what do you thought was the?
Let me start from there. All right.
Guys, I'd asked Austin what he thought was the kind of the difference in the three games. He pointed out the third quarter, a pretty big scoring gap in that period. Just wondered what you've noticed at
What is
halftime
LeBron
in those
wearing?
three games
Got a
and
dirt
what's
bike on his
happened in
shirt?
the second half, and what that can inform you about heading into Game 4.
I feel like we spent so much energy in the first half building leads, or defensive intensity that we have, that we come out in the third quarter with not much energy, or kind of lose track of attention to detail that we had in the first half.
That boy 80 iced out.
I mean, you give credit where credit is due with Denver as well, man. Those guys make tough shot after tough shot after tough shot, and I think
Facts.
that's a lot of things that happened in the third for sure tonight.
For both you guys, I guess, starting with AD, just you have another game on Saturday. Where do you flip your mindset and you say if we do this, and that, maybe we get a different result than we had the last 11 times?
Yeah, I mean, we, a lot of second chance points, offensive rebounds. We gave up 9 in game 2, and they had 9 at halftime.
That's sad, bro. We have to rebound, and I'm gonna hold Bron accountable. I was watching the game live. This nigga wasn't boxing out, bro. It's the real. We all wasn't boxing out though. Like Rui, I don't know, bro. We just can't rebound. But I mean, Jokic is just pushing people in their back, 7'3", just pure pounds. Like, it's hard to box that out. You gonna worm around you, like. But they gotta show more effort, bro. You could just see the energy in the arena was dead and silent. Like, it was just body language was all off, bro. Like,
you gotta score.
You gotta tighten
20
up.
in the second, 22 in the third. A team like that who's gonna score, we gotta be able to score as well. So I think that's really it. I mean, getting back in transition, defensive rebounding, and just continue to score the basketball.
It's for either of you guys. You guys finished the regular season.
oh wait, I had to pause real quick. I really do hope D-Lo skipped his post-game interview. If I hear what he got to say, bro, I'm going to lose it, bro. This nigga did not score at all.
As one of the better offensive and shooting teams, that hasn't been as much the case so far this series. Outside maybe the first quarter or so, first half, what's happened? What have you guys seen out there that hasn't, I guess, clicked offensively? It's more so in the second half, especially in the second half.
Obviously tonight we shot 5 for 27 from the three-point line. And,
God damn.
Had some really good looks at times. Sometimes they were, contested shots, but I thought pretty much we generated some really good shots, which is when they were able to knock them down. The regular season and the postseason is two different games, two different situations. So, what happens in the regular season, obviously you build those habits throughout the regular season. The game totally changed in the postseason, and we have to, be able to make the adjustment. But we've had some really good looks through through 3 games. We've made some, but tonight was not one of those nights.
Guys, has there been any part of you've sensed with the team psychology, like that this isn't just 3-0, that it's bigger because of what they've been able to do against you guys now for, I think, 11 straight games?
No.
11 straight, bro.
Our focus and our mental right now is trying to get one. Try to get a game and then go from there. Try to get the game on Saturday, Game 4, and go from there. All the talk, however many straight, we can't focus on that. Our focus is trying to get better from tonight, learn from our mistakes, and try to get a win on Saturday. You can't do anything about it, it's in the past. Our discussions have been the transition, the rebounding, scoring, keeping our pace, and focusing on Game 4.
Hey, Bron, through your career, you faced dynasties, you faced super teams, you faced a bunch of really tough squads. Where do the Denver Nuggets rank in terms of toughest teams you faced?
It's too hard for me to answer that question right now. I probably could sit back at some point and kind of rank the teams in my 20-plus year career about which teams were some of the toughest teams. This team is definitely well equipped, well prepared, well coached. They do not have a weakness offensively. Every guy that they put on the floor, especially a starting lineup, they've been one of the best starting fives in our league over the last few years. They got shot makers, they have playmakers, they have guys that can rebound and assist and things of that nature. So, it's always, they always try to keep you at bay, but it's definitely one of the, better teams that I've played in my career. But to rank it right now,
No team compares to the Warriors he had to face. Not even only the Warriors he beat in the finals, the one where they got KD. That's probably the toughest for sure. But he's played played the Spurs back when he was in Cleveland in the final. Like, bro, this man really been through it all, bro.
It'd be too hard. I've played against a lot of great teams. This is a great team, and I've played against a lot.
This question's for either of you, but you mentioned the offensive rebounding 14 tonight. It's been a trend in these matchups the last year plus.
Yeah.
What have you noticed in terms of how they're getting offensive rebounds? Is it
You're not boxing out?
Size thing where sometimes guards are matched up against their bigs, or what are you seeing in terms of the trends of how they're getting those rebounds?
Sometimes it's the guards on bigger guys, but other times it's just simple boxing out or just going to get it. It's times today where guys miss shots and got their own rebound. I think everyone is anticipating the other guy going to get it instead of
He throwing slick shots right at Bron sitting right next to him. He knows, because I was watching the game. This man Bron was not boxing out, bro, and he would complain if they didn't grab it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't blame him. He's in year 20. Like, he don't got ups like he used to, bro. Y'all got, I think 80 had 14, 15 rebounds tonight. Everybody else got a crash. 3 people on the Nuggets had a double-double. Someone else has to rebound other than just AD.
So I think that's where a lot of the rebounds
Look at
come
Bron
from.
checking the stat sheet.
You have some where they shoot long shots and then it goes over our heads and things like that. But for the most part, guys are following their own shots, or we're just not boxing out, and they're getting their second chance points like that.
Hi, LeBron. You've had incredible first in your career. First player to score 40K. First player in team to win an in-season tournament. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. How much of a belief is it that you guys can be the first to possibly do so?
I believe.
I mean, you take it one game at a time at this point, and you lose, you go home. So you come up with the mindset, let's get one, force a game 5, and then we go from there. So as long as you still have life, then you always have belief. I just think you play till the wheels fall off. That's what it's always about for me. That's a mindset, and I know this guy next to me feels the same way.
LeBron, you said in New Orleans that you guys are going to have to play near perfect basketball against this team to win. In that kind of quest for on-court perfection, have you seen guys press? And could that be part of the reason why a good shooting team has 2 games where they're sub 20%? Does sort of the stress and the pressure they put on you and demand, the greatness they demand, do you think that's impacted your guys' ability to meet that?
I don't know. I mean, it's the postseason. We're professionals. You're supposed to have anxiety and pressure, feel the pressure. That's what it's about. This is what the postseason is about. So I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know. I don't know if it's, you have to ask the individuals, that question and see how they feel. It's hard for me to be like, this is what I think that guy feels. That's not I can't do that. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. But this is the postseason. We've been, me and this guy been playing together for 6 years.
I just laughed. I just randomly thought about how Giannis was mad at that one reporter, bro.
We've been to mountaintop. We've been close to the mountaintop. We've played a lot of games. We know what it takes to. 6
years? It's really been 6 years. That's crazy.
To win. We know what it takes to win a championship and how,
difficult.
Damn near perfect you got to be. That's not like something that's so crazy to obtain. I've been a part of it 4 times where you have to have almost perfect basketball to win, and I've done it with him. So I'm not a guy that you should ask that, because I don't feel a way about anybody that don't want to strive to be as close to perfect as possible. And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Just basketball. Hey man, it's just basketball, man. That's gonna rise with my man. Hope y'all enjoy. Catch you later. Get it out.